Good evening. This is William Dick of QEP Action News reporting live on the scene at South Piedmont Community College for your Learning College News tonight. Officials at SPCC have discovered a student body. A student body that is desperately in need of an area of focused improvement, which is also known as a quality enhancement plan. SPCC's accrediting agency, the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, says that a quality enhancement plan, or QEP for short, calls for a broad-based institutional process with a focus on learning outcomes and/or the environment supporting student learning. In other words, South Piedmont will seek broad-based input from the many constituencies of the college as we move forward in our quest to find the most likely QEP suspect. The purpose of the QEP itself is to improve on or expand a focused area related to student learning. Now, over to Nadine with a detailed report on focus group results.
Thank you, William, for explaining to us what a QEP is and what it means for SPCC. We know that for the past semester, SPCC has been working diligently to gather information as we try to determine what the topic will be. So, here's an update on the progress so far. SPCC is currently in the research and discovery phase. The goal of this phase is to gather input from South Piedmont Community College constituent groups, analyze the data collected, and narrow down possible topics for the QEP. This phase began in January 2010 and should last approximately 12 to 16 months. QEP directors began introducing the concept of the QEP to constituent groups as early as October 2009. This project was discussed with the Board of Trustees, Leadership Academy, SGA, and all South Piedmont Community College employees and students in seated classes. A QEP team was created in spring 2010, and efforts began toward the goal of the QEP. So far, the team has created the What is the QEP link on the SPCC website, begun analyzing institutional data as it relates to possible topics, and overseen survey efforts. The surveys were sent electronically to SPCC's faculty, staff, and administration, completed at the spring advisory committee meetings, handed out to students and the community at the Night Owl and Battle of the Band events, and completed by students in seated classes during the late spring semester. In total, 1,794 surveys were completed by various constituencies. The team received 3,398 comments from the open-ended questions in reference to improvements needed at SPCC. This summer, QEP team members worked to categorize and code those comments and analyze the numerical data from the core skills ranking sections of the survey. Now, for information on this ongoing investigation, we turn to Jill Millard. Jill?
Thank you, Nadine. Yes, the investigation to uncover the QEP topic is ongoing. Currently, the research team, which is a subgroup of the QEP team, is further analyzing SPCC's institutional data, looking for links between that data and the QEP survey results that Nadine mentioned. It's important that the new QEP research data connects in some way to previously existing data that was collected by and about SPCC. In other words, pre-existing institutional data should be used to support and validate the QEP topic choice. Early this fall 2010 semester, efforts will be made to share the QEP survey results with as many SPCC stakeholders as possible. It's important that people with SPCC know how the final decision for the QEP topic was made. So I can guarantee that you will be kept up to date on QEP topic progress, and many times over, you will be asked for your input as decisions are being made. Also, in the fall 2010 semester, The QEP team will work to narrow the trends and themes that emerged from the last spring semester's research into 3 to 5 viable topic options. This means, you guessed it, more input from you and other constituent groups to bring the most pertinent issues to the surface. The QEP's most immediate goal is to have 3 primary ideas for QEP topics roughly fleshed out. Why? Well, this January, which is right around the corner, a leadership group from SPCC will travel to Atlanta for a SACS reaffirmation orientation visit. At that time, they will present the 3 roughed out QEP ideas to the Commission. In return, SPCC will receive input from SACS members about the possible topic choices. Are these topic outcomes measurable? Are they too broad? Are the topics focused enough? Does SPCC have the resources to support the project? All of those things need to be taken into consideration. The idea is to leave Atlanta with enough input to make a final decision on the QEP for South Piedmont. Spring and fall semesters of 2011 will be spent finalizing the QEP document that is ultimately due on August of 2012. So as you can see, William, Nadine, and all of those of you at home, SPCC is well on its way to solving the QEP dilemma. Or in other words, selecting a topic, which is the first step in the process. But the work is far from over, and your help will be needed throughout. Now, back to you, William.
Thank you, Jill. Once again, I'm William Dick at QEP Central, and that's the way it is. Stay tuned for further developments on the QEP case. For QEP Action News, good night.